Hello, folks. Listen, simply need to welcome you a report on what's the deal with the demise of Stephen, Twitch chief, in the event that you all don't be aware. Obviously, turned sadly the pioneers himself from this world on December 13th. And there are such countless inquiries remaining, you all, it appears, as though we have a portion of the responses to those inquiries. Yet it makes every one of them more inquiries. Listen, we should discuss what we know. There was a self-destruction note. We will discuss what was in the self-destruction note. We're likewise going to discuss how his granddad is saying this doesn't check out on the grounds that he had conversing with him. And furthermore, the final words to the granddad. And furthermore, we will truly hear a first count, a direct record of the individual that tracked down the body, yet why they feel that the shot, there was no notice that everyone said they couldn't hear, or they didn't hear a discharge. Okay, how about we get into this? There's a ton to unload yet, people. We should concur one reason that this has frightened so many is on the grounds that so many of us felt like we knew them. It was like a parasocial relationship in the event that yet how about we get into these reports? And we will let you know how this all plays in Oak. So they're saying Stephen Twitch manager left no less than one sign regarding what his battles were driving doing a self-destruction. And it arrived in a note suggesting difficulties he's looked in the past. Currently, I've seen a ton of reports online that he languished over a bipolar. He was on a 51-50 hold. I'll come clean with you, know me, I research. I haven't had the option to affirm any of that right. Yet this note suggests difficulties he looked in the past. Presently get this policing, let us know, which is no left at the location of a self-destruction, was an equivocal reference to his past difficulties. It's hazy what he was alluding to in the note. Presently let me say this right, we don't have the foggiest idea about the specific words that were in the self-destruction. Note the granddad discusses what was in the note to yet. And we will discuss that in a moment, yet I will say we are the overall population. And it's a parasocial relationship, since it's muddled what he was insinuating, whether it was emotional well-being, whether it was monetary, whether there was other pressure that we're continuing on the grounds that it's suggesting us doesn't mean individuals, that he truly composed this self-destruction note that doesn't imply that they don't know precisely exact thing he wasn't talking, what he was referring to. Oh, do you see me? Uncertain and indistinct, what is suggesting us yet? I'm certain to his family, who I expected, he was composing a note to they knew precisely exact thing he was discussing. Now get this, they said, we're informed examiners, had decided Twitch brought a Uber from his back home to the inn, under a pretty far from his home, Monday morning. Now this reality is fascinating on the grounds that it was first thought that he strolled from his home to the spot, since two things: one, his vehicle was in the carport the entire time, and two, that inn was just 15 minutes from his home, so individuals, including specialists, felt that he had strolled anyway. And again, this his reason for death is as not set in stone as a self-destruction. Yet it's simply one more intriguing layer that he truly took a Uber. So it was a 15-minute walk, so he took a Uber. So it was fundamentally similar to a 5-moment Uber ride, or 6-moment Uber ride. However, at that point, again, realizing lay traffic, it could have been a 15-moment Uber ride, yet he took a Uber. Yet get this, additionally, many individuals are asking why no one consider them, why his significant other one, or the other. They're saying that the agents are let TMZ know that he changed his telephone to standalone mode, so nobody could reach or track him, nobody could reach draw in them. Now TMZ did break the story that Allison was hysterical when she appeared in a LABT area Tuesday. That was on the 13th, the day his body was found, saying Twitch ventured out from home without notice and wasn't noting her considers Oak. It's critical to realize Allison likewise said that they had no issues, which prompted many individuals conjecturing like standby. So you and your significant other weren't contending you all had no issues. He went out of the blue. There's 3 little kids on Monday, right during the day you went out. 3 little kids, you've just vanished. She didn't have any idea where you were. There's 3 little youngsters. Even the three little youngsters, they didn't request daddy, as they nodded off you look outside your vehicles left in the carport. It was only after the exceptionally following day that she around it indistinct time, she raced to a police headquarters. It might have been early morning. Might have been not I will peruse, and check whether we get the specific time yet you went.